7 steps to live a life without weakness. Think about the word weak. We often associate this word with physical strength. A physically weak person may not be able to lift heavy items or work out for extended amounts of time. What about a mentally weak person? A mentally strong person? Living with mental weakness is like living with something holding you back. It's not fun, and it's completely avoidable. If you're living a life with weakness, start with these 7 steps to beat it. 1. Understand what you're working with. Weakness often goes unnoticed, especially when it comes to your personal weaknesses. You may be saying, "I'm sorry," or letting people step all over you without realizing it. The first step is to acknowledge that you are not a weak person. You may have weaknesses, but you also have strengths. Confront those weaknesses and be proud of your strengths. 2. It's up to you. There are lots of things you can't control in life, but there are also lots of things you can control. Sort through the things that you can control and own up to it. If you're indulging in harmful behavior patterns or unhealthy habits, take control of your life. 3. Change the way you talk, to others and to yourself. Begin by simply noticing. Notice the way you address others, how you respond to criticism, and what you say when you're in a social situation. Do you speak up or defer to others? Do you apologize a lot? Are you making self-deprecatory remarks? Then, think about the way you speak to yourself. Self-talk is so critical, so if you're belittling yourself regularly, it's time to make a change. 4. Take accountability. It's easy to get wrapped up in the catharsis of self-pity and complaining. But is it really good for you? Sometimes you need to step back and take accountability for what's going on. You're not a weak person. You don't deserve self-pity. You deserve a good, happy life, and that's exactly what you'll get if you work toward it. 5. Stop saying "I'm sorry." "I'm sorry for canceling." "I'm sorry I'm late." "Oops, I'm sorry." All forms of an overused apology are signs of weakness and self-belittlement. Get this phrase out of your vocabulary and make sure you only use it when you really need to. 6. Branch out. Has anyone ever told you to get out of your comfort zone? As humans, we tend to become weak when we do the same thing day in and day out. There's no level of bold or fierce in doing the same routine. Instead, branch out of your comfort zone and you'll be surprised at how much you grow as a person. 7. Work on your attitude. We could go on, but the fact of the matter is, it begins with you. If you're ready to change your life, you need to start with changing your attitude. Weed out the negativity and bring in the positivity. Get excited about these upcoming changes. There's a lot to be happy about.